Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Lauren came in and went towards Billy. Hey Billy, which section Kristen's on? The one near section 4. The one near section. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Lauren came in and went towards Billy. Hey Billy, which section Kristen's on? Section 4, which is at the end of that way. Thanks. And as Lauren went to section 4 and sat in one of the booths and got a menu, soon everything will fall in place, just as Kristen came and poured Lauren a cup of coffee. How's everything? It's going all right. So what brings you here? My husband and I have reached a final decision. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Sean and Angela's room, Sean and Angela are making out in bed till she stopped him and he sensed something wrong. You okay? I'm sorry I backed out the wedding. It just didn't seem right. Hey, it's fine. The time wasn't right. And as Sean see an envelope on the desk and got up and went and opened the envelope and began reading it and is stunned by the letter. Oh my God. What is it? And as Sean turns to Angela, you're not going to believe who set this whole ordeal in motion. Meanwhile, at the Los Santos International Hospital in Aaron's office, Aaron and Will are talking. I have a funny feeling of what Helen may be planning next. Whatever it is won't work. And as someone knocked, come in. And as Nate came in and they noticed, I need to talk to you. And as Will went and left the office. And Aaron turns to Nate. What can I do for you? Meanwhile, at the LAPD station in Greg's office, Greg noticed Casey and Richard coming to his office. Casey, Richard, come in. And as they did, how's Ashley doing? She's doing well. Glad to hear it. So what brings you two here? Let's just say, once you see this, it's going to change everything. What is it? It's the proof we got to take Tina down once and for all. Meanwhile, at the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor, as Tina got up from Rachel's punch and began to face her. Look, I don't know what people told you. There've been nothing but lies. No, Tina, you're the one who's been lying. Really? Yeah, you have. I know everything, including the fact that you took my daughter away from me when I was out. Now, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna tell me where to find her, or I swear I will put you in your grave. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, as Wilma came in and Billy came to her. Wilma, I didn't realize you were working tonight. Anyways, I've been fine. Really? Yeah. I take that's not the reason you came here. You know something, do you? Yeah, it's about Tina. Let's go sit somewhere. And as they hid and sat in his section. So what's going on with Tina? Let's just say she's been lying to everyone about everything. Meanwhile, at Kristen and Lauren's table, Lauren and Kristen are talking. What is it? Well, Jesse and I feel it might be best we stay here for a while. The good news is no weird things happened recently, which I gotta say it's a pretty good deal. Tell me, how's things going with Michael? Never been better. In fact, after New Year's, Mike and I are planning to take a cruise to the Florida Keys. That sounds like fun. Oh, indeed is. Michael and I deserve a little getaway, especially since after what's happened. Meanwhile, at the Seabrook Motel in Sean and Angela's room, Sean and Angela are talking. What do you mean by that? I found this letter. I read the past will come into light that will destroy you. And as Angela got up and came to Sean, who do you think could send that? There's more on here. Secrets from the sands of Egypt don't stay hidden for long. I don't get it. I thought our secrets came out so far. I have a feeling whatever remaining secrets in Egypt could be the reason why the killer and blackmailer was around last year and 2007. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Aaron's office, Aaron and Nate are talking. Look, I know we don't cross paths, so I'm going to make it brief. As you know, I'm entitled to stay married to Maria till Oscar turns 21. Go on. And I was wondering, is it possible I can get a position here? Wait, you want to work here? Yes, and before you answer, I have some news to tell you, and it's not good. What is it? It's about Tina, and the fact that she can never be trusted again. Meanwhile, at the LAPD station in Greg's office, Casey and Richard are explaining to Greg as he read the evidence file they gave him. As you read, you can see all the evidence of what she's done over the past 20 years playing God, messing with our lives. She's played with our lives and it has to be stopped before she destroys any more lives. It makes sense, especially with the kill. Exactly. A desperate move to protect her own secrets, but in the end, it catches up with you. That's a known fact. You know, I gotta say I'm impressed. Well, Andrew Mildred unlocked the mysteries within the writing. Also within our help, and as Emily and Kyle came in. That bitch has ruined several lives around here, and it's about time she pays. The sooner, the better. Thank you guys for giving me this evidence. This could be the key to taking Tina down. Meanwhile, at the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor in the hallway, Rachel and Tina are talking. Look, you can threaten me all you want, but I've not done any. Convince me that you're good now. I admit, I made some mistakes. No, what you did is ruin people's lives like you always do. And I'm here thanking you when it turns out you were just using us. All I want is your forgiveness. Yours, Aaron's, and my sister. So I can move forward with my life. Oh, so you can feel better about yourself. No, it's not bad about, yeah, it is. You have us forgive you so you have a clear conscience. You know, you're really sick, but don't worry. It's going to end one way or another. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Billy and Wilma are talking. So what you're saying is she was responsible for my parents being killed in that plane explosion. Clearly they must have had something to expose her. You know what? I had enough. Wait, don't confront her. Why the hell not? Would she kill my parents just so you can keep her damn secret from Egypt about her past? Tina will be taken down for all the crimes she done. You damn right she will. One way or another, I'm not gonna let her get away for what she did to my family. I have nobody left. You have me. You know what I mean by that. Meanwhile, at Lauren's table, Lauren and Kristen are talking. Well, Lauren, I hope everything worked out. Oh, well. Anyways, I'm gonna have a Cape Cod sandwich with fruit salad, 2 pieces of fried chicken with mac and cheese, and mashed potatoes with gravy to go. Alright, I'll put that on. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We will. It'll be ready in 15 minutes. And as Kristen went and head to the back. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the dining room, Will's putting snacks up till someone came to him and tapped him, and Will turned and see who she is. Wow, I never thought I'd ever see you again. Meanwhile, in Aaron's office, Aaron and Nate are talking. What do you mean she can't be trusted? Let's just say she's done a lot of things. That's just it, Nate. You only know half what your friend's done, but clearly there's more. And once I reveal everything to you, you're never gonna trust Tina ever again. Meanwhile, at the LAPD station, Greg, Casey, Kyle, and Emily are talking. Thank you all for doing this. We want to help in any way we can. Indeed, you did. With all this at hand, I'm going to get a warrant secure for Tina's arrest. Once she's back in jail, everything will go back to normal. Indeed, they will. And as Greg went out of his office, while the others began talking, for once, we may have a happy ending. Just think, if it wasn't for us, Tina would have got away. That's just too bad, because she's going to go down, and this time for good. Meanwhile, at the Rancho Vista Ridge Manor in the hallway, Rachel and Tina are talking. I don't know what sort of game you think you're playing. I'm not playing a game. Yeah, you are. Except we're the parts. Apparently you've been doing this for years. And then this little act you pull, this redeeming act, thinking that you're good when you know damn well you're evil? I'm not evil. You know what? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where the hell's my daughter? And I told you I don't know. You have made a great mistake. Are you threatening me? You have no idea what you're dealing with. But I promise you, you will soon regret it. And it's reach your win and close the door. We'll see about that. In fact, you all will.